My name is Becca, and I'm at the gallery at the Allegheny Arts and Crafts Center in Clifton Forge. And I'm lucky enough to be here with
Marsha Heatwole, and I did this series of paintings that have a theme of earth restoration and addressing climate change and climate adaptation.
just exactly what persuaded you to go this direction with your art.
Well, I've had a long career of doing animals and have become more and more of a nature freak and loving nature, and I read a book called Wilding, and it really changed my whole look on how we treat our world and how important the wild places are. And I've always been a lover of quotes. So the quote with this painting says, "Upon this handful of soil, our survival depends. Treat it, husband it, and it will grow our food, our fuel, and surround us with beauty. Abuse it, and the soil will collapse, taking humanity with us."
And Marsha, could you tell me what you were thinking as you painted this one?
Well, I live in the mountains near here, and I have seen my creeks, what they call incise, and that means that there's nothing to hold the water back, so the creek will just get deeper and deeper until it hits bedrock. And so beavers can change that. Beavers can slow the water and create habitat for all sorts of wildlife. The wildlife in this picture is quite abstract, but so this is my fantasy of what my backyard would look like if I had a beaver living there. And with the climate change and droughts and floods and extreme weather, beavers are our biggest, easiest asset for adaptation.
We have quite a collection of wildlife, which is so important. Can you tell me what your thoughts are with this title, The Blind Beetles?
Well, last summer I spent lots of time and thought on a political cartoon, well, sort of political, but the history of the world and how pretty much we started on our downhill slope with the invention of agriculture. And then there is a young poet in Lexington who wrote this poem called Relativity, and the whole poem is listed here. It's also on my website. Her name is Leah Green, and so there's a line in this poem that says, "People are like blind beetles who are unaware of the circumference of the branch." And that's how I feel like the people are about the changing climate, that we are like blind beetles and we are unaware. So I just did this painting. I thought she just captured that whole angst of wake up, and it's our choice.